Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of April 12th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup, and I will start it out today. It's now, what do we say? This is the second week of April? End of the second week of April? We're now well into April, and probably weather is getting warmer where you are. And so this recommendation will be a file this away for next winter and hope that the product is still offered. But I have to say that I am getting a great deal of late winter, early spring enjoyment out of the Crimson Beanie from Origin, which is a company in Maine that is all made in the USA stuff. It's incredibly light. It's almost like it's of like sweatshirt material. It's, you put it on your head and it's not like one of those knit caps that you can feel it pressing in, or it's real heavy. It doesn't mess my hair up when I take it off or put it on, but it's super warm. I don't understand how that works, but I am very happy about it. It's really comfortable. I think it's cute, and I have been wearing it even on these warmer days because if my ears get even just a little bit cold, then I get a headache. So I like to keep my head warm, my increasingly hairless head warm. And so this is, it's a nice light beanie for this time of year, but also I believe it would keep me warm even in the coldest times of winter. So if you are in the market for such an item, or you are next, jot it down for next November when you're doing your cold weather buying. And I enjoy it. So, Nicole, what do you have this week?
This isn't necessarily, it's not for me, but for my daughter. I was out on Saturday, ventured out to some stores, and she's been at a job now for the past couple months where she's had to actually dress in something other than t-shirts and jeans. She's had to look semi-professional. And so we had to really accumulate a whole new wardrobe for her very quickly because she works in an office. And so we've really turned a lot to Banana Republic, especially Banana Republic Factory. Yes, they've pretty much, helped her with her entire wardrobe.
Wow.
So just the factory especially has really, really good deals, and it's just nice quality, not high end quality, but just, a step up from Gap. It's nice, professional, just simple kind of clothing, and yeah, so and some nice accessories. They always they have nice like necklaces and earrings and stuff to match. So she's been using them a lot lately, or at least I have, because of course I'm paying for it. So thank you, Banana Republic, for outfitting my daughter for her job. Because that's always hard. Like, you get a job and then you've got to spend money on clothes, right? Like, depending on where you work. And sometimes that's expensive.
Yeah,
so.
They have nice stuff there. But I still miss the old funky Banana Republic. That will always be my Banana Republic.
The safari theme.
Yes, with the catalog and the stores.
See, I don't know that side of it.
Oh, I'll have to send you some stuff. There's a Abandoned Republic account on Facebook that has pictures of all their old stuff. And then,
which you've mentioned here.
Yes, I have, and heartily recommend it to anybody who feels nostalgic for the old safari lifestyle of the olden days Banana Republic. I also read that. I think I also mentioned here the biography of the founders, explaining how they kind of got gapped. But anyway, glad it's working out for your daughter. That sounds nice. Catherine, what do you have to recommend this week?
Well, I'm back with another TV series for you.
Okay.
This one, it's another, I think one of the ones I mentioned a little while ago was Ink Master on Netflix. And this is another like competition reality show that is called Glow Up. And so it's about makeup artists. And, it's usually not like, let's look pretty for a night out. It's like, do a makeup look that talks about your life story or whatever. It's and then they do all kind of wild stuff. Some of them do. And it's set in London, and they have a series of challenges, obviously. You know, sometimes it is like makeup for the runway, or makeup for a fashion show, or makeup for a magazine photo. But sometimes, or the theater they've had to do, but sometimes it's these sort of wild, like, very creative or just off the wall stuff. So it's kind of fun to see what they come up with and to see what people can do with makeup. Like, we learned from watching this that when you see, like, for example, in the theater or a drag queen where they like cover their eyebrows and put new eyebrows like higher up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What they do is they take a glue stick, like the kind that you use in kindergarten, and they glue the eyebrows down.
Ew.
And then they cover them with makeup. And then they make a new eyebrow.
Oh,
so
wow.
These are the kinds of things you can learn.
Wow. Okay.
Practical information.
That's helpful. Wow.
So, yeah. So, and one thing that's kind of interesting about it is that, you know, they do eliminate somebody every week. And they have 2 challenges per episode. And in the first challenge, they usually pick somebody who gets an advantage for the second challenge. So they basically are the winner of that first challenge. And then the bottom 2 people from that challenge get a disadvantage. And then at the end, and then they do the second challenge, and then they pick the bottom 2 again from that second challenge, and they have to compete head to head in like a little mini challenge, and then one of them gets sent home. But they don't really declare a winner for the second challenge. They just give them feedback, and some of them get really positive feedback and some of them don't. And they don't like single out one person. So sometimes it's like there's multiple winners
Right.
because they don't have the structure that makes them choose just one. So,
Yeah.
so that's kind of interesting. And that is Glow Up, which we can watch on Netflix. There's 2 seasons available on Netflix right now. Presumably all pre-pandemic because they are right up in each other's faces.
Hi.
Yes. So sometimes they do the makeup on themselves, the competitors, and sometimes it's on other people and models. Anyway, it's fun.
Yeah.
Just a little something.
Good.
And that's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about our birth and adoption stories, day ruiners, those back to back, it's a little funny, and movie moms. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/mamitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.